He's back.
Wrestling has more than one.
Cody Rhodes is back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video from my phone because in this video today we have a review on Wrestlemania. Cody Rhodes is back in WWE. Alright guys, WrestleMania Night 1 was last night and it was stupendous, if I'm going to be totally honest with you. I thought the way they called it stupendous, it was stupendous, guys. WrestleMania last night, guys, was absolutely incredible. In this video today, we're going to go over every single match that took place on the show, starting with the first match, guys, which was the Usos taking on Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura. So what's happened here is, talk about the full match. First of all, we got some entrances, cool entrances from the Usos. Sick ring gear, by the way. I'd love to get some figures of those Usos. Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura had sick ring gear too. I thought that ring gear was epic for them too. So it was a pretty short match because Rick Boogs had an injury. So basically what happened was Rick Boogs basically got he got like one of the Usos on him, on his shoulders, and then it must have been too much weight for him. And then he just fell down. His knee must have, I don't know what happened to his knee, but he hurt his knee. And then Boogs was out for a while. The commentators were saying stuff about Boogs. These were going in the ring. Usos hit like a couple super kicks, couple splashes. Then the one and done. Then pinned Shinsuke 1, 2, 3. Then that was it. And then I was thinking like, oh my god, that's seriously it. That better be like a botch. That better not be real. And it was. Rick Boogs actually got an injury. They had like a bunch of medical there. You could see his leg was hurt. So Rick Boogs got a knee injury. And then the Usos won and retained their titles. Unfortunately, this match got cut short because I would say this match was meant to be longer. I wouldn't say this was meant to be the result. I would definitely say this match was meant to be longer. It wasn't, guys. It was a okay match. I'd probably give it about a 3 out of 5. It didn't end like it was. I feel like they're going to put this on WrestleMania Backlash and then they're going to do it. And I would say Rick Boogs and Shinsuke are going to win. Because that's what I'd say they're going for. I would say they probably could have won. I would definitely say, or maybe the Usos win in the cheat and then they have them win. That might have been their original plan. But yes, I definitely think Shinsuke and Rick Boogs will win their next match that they have. And I definitely think they have a rematch. Hopefully Rick Boogs is okay. Hoping that he recovers and that they can do this at WrestleMania Backlash. Because they need to do that again. Because that could have been a really good match. Right, guys. Then it was, I believe it was Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. Or was it? Alright guys, the next match was actually Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. This match was pretty good, I think. I feel like they could have gave some of the matches a bit more time. But yes, this was next. I felt like this was a great match. I felt like the Usos match, that definitely needed more time. I wouldn't say that was what their original plan was. And then this match could have done with a little more time. And yeah, but it was still good. We had Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. So basically what happened is it was like no stip for this is a normal match. Normal wrestling match. Basically what happened in this match is Drew McIntyre won the match with a Claymore kick. Of course he did. Claymore. Then he got 1, 2, 3. Corbin hit a deep 6. And he hit an end of days. Drew kicked out of the end of days. First man to ever kick out of the end of days. Can you believe that? Roman Reigns, yes, you're hearing this right, has never kicked out of that. And Drew McIntyre kicked out of that. That's massive, massive, massive stuff right there. Drew kicks out of the end of days. Quite a good match. Madcap got involved a couple times. Corbin and Madcap feud coming soon. This feud is over. Then at the end, Drew McIntyre cuts the ropes in half. What a freaking match. And yeah, he freaking cuts the rope in half because Madcap comes up. Then he just cuts it. It was crazy. It was sick. Let's get into the next match, guys. Alright, guys, and getting into the next match. It was Miz and Logan Paul versus the Mysterios. So basically what happened here, let me get a good camera angle for you guys. Right, guys, so what happened here was the Miz and Logan Paul both came out. No, Mysterio's in first. What an entrance for the Mysterios. They like popped out of the stage. Ring gear for Ray, wasn't wearing Mexican. And then Dominic wore the America flag, and then Ray wore like the Mexican colors. It was epic. It was sick. Sorry about this, guys. Pause it. They both looked absolutely dope in their ring gear. Ring gear, fantastic. Logan Paul and Miz both looked really cool. Logan Paul like yellow ring gear, yellow tights, like wrestling tights, looking sick. I thought Logan Paul's and Miz's ring gear was also sick. Entrances were very cool from both men, from all of these guys. Miz had quite a short entrance, then Logan Paul came out. Match was good. Logan Paul impressed me. Done really good. Dominic done some good stuff. Logan Paul done the splits. He done like a neck breaker. He done some really fantastic stuff. Logan Paul, big shout out to him, man. Just messing around in this video a little bit. But yeah, big surprise that he actually was that good. I was like, what? Logan Paul's that good? Yeah, he was really good. Logan Paul was amazing. What a match this was. Logan Paul done good. What happened is Logan Paul was about to lose, got double 619. Miz done hardly anything in this match. And then Miz tagged himself in, hit a skull crushing finale on Rey Mysterio, pinned Rey Mysterio 1, 2, 3. Then after the match, did not see this coming. They're going to have a match. I'm predicting it at WrestleMania Backlash. Logan Paul got turned on by the Miz. Miz turned on Logan Paul. Logan Paul. I'm messing. I did not see this coming. But Miz was like, probably like, oh, this is my WrestleMania and all this other crap. And then he hit the skull crushing finale on him. And you could see in his face. His face looked exactly like that. Getting into the next match now, guys. But yeah, that was sick. I loved that. I thought that was great. Next match, guys, was Becky versus Bianca in a one-on-one match. No stip. Nothing like that. Becky Lynch had a pretty cool entrance. She came out in a car. Then after that, Bianca Belair had like not a choir. That was it. Rollins had a choir, a marching band, and they were playing trumpets, which was really, really cool. I thought that was epic. She had like a marching band, which was really cool. She came out. She had really cool ring gear. Becky looked ridiculous. In my opinion, she looked so stupid. Match was fantastic. Couple botches, couple sick moments. Becky doing like the slam onto the stairs. Manhandle slam was sick. Bianca Belair hit a couple KOD the outside of the ring. She finally got a wicked KOD on her. Bianca Belair wins her Raw Women's Championship, getting revenge on Becky Lynch. What a match. Just brilliant. This is a moment. This felt so big. They were like both standing there. The crowd was cheering. This was just amazing. This was incredible. I loved this. This was epic. Now we're going to get into the next match, guys, which was Cody freaking Rhodes is back in WWE. So eventually, Seth Rollins enters the ring wearing this sick blue ring gear. He had like a jacket on. Then he had this sick blue ring gear, looking epic. Blue Tron, a choir singing his team song, going like, whoa, like all that. Then you had Cody freaking Rhodes. The lights go out. It goes all dark. It's all gold. And then it says, wrestling only has one family. And then he comes out and then the music, adrenaline, you know, that team song, the team song from AE freaking AEW freaking Tron, AEW ring gear, AEW entrance. It's AEW Cody Rhodes, the American freaking Nightmare is back, and I'm so glad they gave him this character and not Stardust. They're treating him right. They're giving him the character that he wants to be, and that's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. What a fantastic match this was. 9 out of 10. I don't even care. This was one of the best wrestling matches I've seen in years. This was a fantastic wrestling match, a fantastic moment. This was just brilliant. I loved it. I love wrestling. What a time to be a freaking wrestling fan. When Cody freaking Rhodes returns to WWE, the guy who was with AEW a couple months ago, it was just insane seeing the guy in the ring. I'm glad he's back. Seth and Cody done brilliant. Cody Rhodes hit a lot of crossroads on him, and Cody Rhodes end up picking the W on Seth freaking Rollins. So it was Becky, then it was this. Good job, WWE. It was freaking stupendous. You advertised it brilliantly, and that was stupendous. Getting into the next match, it was Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. Two basic entrances. Charlotte Flair's ring gear looked cool. Ronda Rousey kind of basic entrances. And they both just kind of walked out, but it was still okay. And then we got a good match. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was the best, to be honest. I feel like they're going to have a rematch at WrestleMania Backlash because Ronda Rousey lost and Charlotte Flair retained her title. They definitely need a rematch because that match was not the best. I did not think high hopes of that match. Hopefully they do have a rematch at WrestleMania Backlash and they put on an absolute banger because it was good. Don't get me wrong, but it was all like on the ground and that kind of thing because it wasn't like Becky versus Bianca. This one was very different. So yes, that's what I would say about that match. I think next time match, I'd say they could put on a better one. I didn't think it was disappointing. I still was into it. I still thought it was really good. But I feel like in the next one, they're going to put on even a better match. Getting in to the final freaking thing, we got the KO show, ladies and gentlemen. So here's how this went. Kevin Owens done a pretty sick entrance. The Tron looked really cool. I liked his ring gear. See that shirt? I might have to pick up that Kevin Owens shirt. That shirt is epic. So basically, he came out, had his entrance. He starts talking crap about Stone Cold. He said, I could introduce my guest, but I'm not going to. And then the glass shatters. And then Stone Cold comes out with ring gear on. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't wear like trunks, he wore like shorts, then he had the knee pads, then he had like a Stone Cold shirt on, which was really, really cool. I loved it. I freaking freaked out. It was a sick entrance. He came out, then he walked back in, like to the arena, and then he came down in a quad bike, which was epic. Then they talked for a while. Kevin Owens said more crap about him. Kevin Owens asked him for a match. He said, I actually didn't challenge you to a talk show. I challenged you to a match. And then he said to him, Stone Cold, you want a match? And it's no holds bar. And then Stone Cold said, I could have one more match. Should I? If I should, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. They said hell yeah. Then they done the match. It was everywhere. They went, sorry guys, they went in the crowd. He even rode up on this and then freaking got Kevin Owens behind his back. He beat him up. He freaking punched him. He kicked him. He put beer on him at the end. The beer segment at the end was brilliant. It was stupendous, if you say so yourself. What a freaking moment. They didn't cut it. I'm really glad that they did it. But that was it. Stone Cold wins with a stunner. They went into the crowd. It was epic. And also, Kevin Owens also hit a stunner. Thank you a lot for watching. Bye for little figures. WrestleMania matches are out on the channel. Go check them out. Night 2 is tonight. I cannot wait for it. This was epic. Come on. Give me a hell yeah. My phenomenal figures out.